Так, ну что, всем привет. Поиграем немножко в квест. Что-то мне захотелось. Так. Мгм. Ну, так мельком в стиме почитала, посмотрела, вроде крайне симпатично.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Так, мотоцикл.
Out of gas. And the engine is overheated. No juice.
Понятно.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising. Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes. Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
Ну, щелкает кто-то. Так, сейчас осмотримся везде.
Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark.
Так, это все смотрели. Угу.
My tires should still last a couple of miles. Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
Так, ну сейчас просто тыкаем везде, где подсвечивается. Это удобно, кстати, что
At least
подсвечивается.
the cold chain is unbroken.
Так, взаимодействие есть.
I wish. It's frozen shut. If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
Согласна, согласна. Так,
Somebody
инструменты.
forgot their toolbox. This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Сойдет, бери плоскогубцы. Так, дверь. Есть кто? Ну-ка.
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas.
Ладно.
Meals on wheels. Your order is waiting.
Точнее, помогать, да? Действительно,
Text
налоговая.
investigation. Open the door.
Ну, это прям на самый
Can you
крайний
please let
случай,
me
да?
in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear.
Так, ладно, открыть.
Locked. Of course.
Понятно. Плоскогубцы.
How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
Так, мы все посмотрели? Ага.
Does it ever rain here anyway?
Ну,
No
все
way.
просто.
A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
Так.
It fits. That was almost too easy.
Пойдем.
It's pitch black. I
Это
can't even see
точно.
my own hands.
Так.
There's something funny about that picture.
Кстати, да, очень странно, что под картиной провода. Ну-ка.
Oops. A hidden switch.
Оригинально.
This must be the main fuse.
Так. Что это у нас?
Extra large, no refill.
Надо брать.
What I wouldn't give to be there. It's a picture of a buffalo. The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of home.
Так,
I
картины,
know
видно, все
this
активны.
image. Daytona Beach Race 58.
Да,
What
кстати,
an
игра
event.
происходит в 60-х годах. Где-то в Европе. Ну, если верить названию, скорее всего, это Германия. Так.
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination.
А взять можно?
This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track.
Угу.
Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Не знаю, я очень любила вишневые пироги в детстве.
20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
Ладно, ладно. Так, а попить?
Looks dusty.
Так, ну у нас сейчас главная задача бензин и охладить двигатель. Так, это что у нас?
All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
А, меню, видимо. А, ну только не кофе, да? Ага.
If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Так, это что? Инкогнито, привет. Музыкальный аппарат.
Again that ghastly tune.
Действительно жуткая мелодия. Вик, привет. Я не знаю. Не, ну пусть будет-то, чё нет. Господи, какая отвратительная мелодия. Так, здесь все, да? Тут, по-моему, картина еще слева была. Вот это. Ой, ужас какой.
This thing wouldn't take me far out here.
И что в итоге? Мы только нашли стакан. Ну, ладно, пойдем обратно. А, у нас горит свет.
At least the cold chain is unbroken.
Хорошо. А бензин? А, ну это да, Вик, это да.
Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
Кстати, не сильно громко. У меня прям очень мерзкая музыка. Так, а движок? Я что-то, наверное, упустила. Иди обратно. Так, ну-ка.
Electrical cables.
А, ну отлично, у меня просто в ушах оно так громко орёт.
Zip.
И... Ага. Холодильник, да, потек? Ну, давай, набирай из лужи.
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need.
Ну, понятно, тут все понятно. Давай.
There you go. Have some Kool-Aid.
Так, ну я так понимаю, все.
Done. Finally, we can make off again. Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Как громко. Наверное. Как громкая музыка. Серьезно? На таком Volkswagen по доскам? Мне всегда хотелось себе такой Volkswagen. Проапгрейдить его и махнуть. Симпатично. Как я прочитала, все вручную нарисовано. Красотень. Да, Германия.
You sure this is the right place?
Точно, точно.
When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
Ну что, надо осматриваться.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
1000 миль. А ты на кой приехал сюда?
Ah, yes. That's where I am.
Мне вот интересно, в 67-м были
The
уже
bus stop.
диктофоны?
My gateway to the outside world. looks cold.
Туда бы на недельку.
Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
Вот на велосипеды, я так понимаю, это катамараны, да? Так.
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Ой, да, Вик. С книжками с книжками Сноутом можно и на пару недель. Прям вот на берег. Только не тут остановка, какая-то дорога. Вот где-нибудь вот тут, на этом берегу. Прям...
I wonder what that is.
И чтоб никого вообще рядом не было. Так. Все, да, здесь получается. Пойдем дальше.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Truberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
Ну, согласна, симпатичный городок.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
Странная какая-то собака. Или это лиса.
That is one strange-looking cat.
Это кот. Интересно. Какой интересный кот.
That's probably the town's landmark. There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei,
Немецкие колбаски.
Stippgrütze, Schlagte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma. The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
Что-то новенькое.
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
С кем он все время общается? Для кого это он пишет? Так, это переход, наверное, да? Так, сначала осмотримся.
This must be the place.
Так, это гостиница. Так, а это вот этот код. Я так
Small
понимаю.
ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
Так, ну пойдем. Ой, я тебя поздравляю, я тебя поздравляю. С окончанием рабочей недели.
Evening.
О, это девчонка на мотоцикле.
Hey! Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so.
Ну, конечно, удочки.
That's quite a few fishing rods they have there. Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
Так. Это каждую фотографию? Обалдеть. Ладно, давайте посмотрим, потом позвоним.
Look at all these beautiful people.
Какие симпатичные. Призер второго ежегодного соревнования по поеданию кренделей.
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
Тила Уолтер Фингер трижды спас мир, но об этом никто никогда не узнает. Лера и Джефф, владелец очень любимой кофейни замок Truberbrook. Капитан местной футбольной команды. Прям одни знаменитости. Легенда гласит, что однажды этот юный отчаянный музыкант перевел на испанский язык копию Некрономикона, которая хранилась в библиотеке Франкфуртского университета имени Гёте, и собрался написать о ней пару песен. Вскоре он бесследно пропал. Да-да-да. Вик, мир развалился. Шерман Арчибальд. Изобретатель ноты на основе языка программирования Шерман++, освоение которого известно лишь нескольким специалистам. Какое-то тайное общество, о котором не особо кто-то знает, и об их достижениях, я так полагаю, тоже. Маргерт Бюкарт. Соизобретатель восстанавливающего напитка Диэспрессо. Она любит кататься на велосипеде, но не имея возможности управлять им. Она живет вместе со своими двумя воображаемыми бритыми кошками Бучем Кэссиди и Сандас Кит. Интересные ребята. Свен Йостерле, также известный как Свен Q45. Как он сюда попал? Как он сюда попал? У него ничего не происходило в жизни. Так, вроде все, да? Ну, давай делинкать еще раз.
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
Молодец. О, здрасте.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Truberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Мне, кстати, нравится озвучка такая прям вот под игру, под музыку, под пейзажи, прям очень такой спокойный. Ну, давайте я тоже доктор буду, они же тут все супер пыхи.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, Elevenhauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
Ну, давайте я буду писать научную работу.
Normally, I work for a university. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Truberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
Он тебе подходит.
If you don't mind,
Трудно.
where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Truberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Что вы так на меня все смотрите?
What?
Действительно.
Please, you've got to help me.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
Угу.
Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Так, а почему прошлой ночью? Так. Лохнесская.
Some kind of a sea monster. Must be a local myth.
Ты что, не знаешь про лохнесское чудовище? А еще ученый. Ага. Так, будем знать.
I don't want to go back to bed.
Я поняла.
I'm on a mission.
Конечно, много дел. Диссертацию кроме.
It seems rather unpleasant outside. I better not. It'll start raining in. Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
Седой отец, привет. Так, просмотрела.
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric. At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet. What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. What is this? Some kind of goo.
Только если свет выключить. Особо ничего не меняется, да?
What is this? Some kind of goo.
Ну ладно, пойдем.
Where did he go? Reception opening hours. Monday to Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays and legal holidays, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Так, а вот этих, по-моему, не было фотографий. А можно удочку с собой взять? Нет, да?
I wonder what tomorrow's menu will bring.
Ну, пойдем.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Так, она не активна, да?
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
Действительно, хороший
You've got a
совет.
point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
Конкурентам, кому-кому. Так, давай с тобой
Do you like
пообщаемся.
ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests.
Опять это жуткая
I know
музыка.
it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Духи.
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now, that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Да соглашайся, да что? Полиция. Ну давай это.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this. I can't fix this.
Ну ничего себе, ты
The
молодец.
master key is missing and the weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
Главный ключ — починить провода. Все понятно.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore. I have to insert a coin first. You can see all over the valley. From this distance, I can only imagine what's on the other shore.
The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air.
It's glowing red.
А, нам ключ, видимо, вот этот нужен. Хорошо.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it. High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
Конечно, можно изолентой.
I wonder what that is. Locked. You can see all over the valley. From this distance, this old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
Селестрис, привет.
Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
Hello? Anybody there?
What was that? Time waits for no man, not even in Truberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Спасибо за ману. Так, ну пойдем в город, чё? Так, ключ и изолента. Изолента и ключ. Колоритный мужчина какой.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful. The table is wobbling terribly. You better keep your distance.
Все.
This table has a horrible wobble. This table, it has a wobble. Everything's going down the drain around here.
Good
Давайте
morning.
побеседуем.
Excuse me, sir.
Так, ну давайте
You've got
начнем с
yourself a nice spot
хорошенького.
here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Good morning.
Excuse me,
Are you all right?
please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this terrible table keeps on wobbling.
Good
Может
morning.
быть, надо будет ему
Excuse me,
починить
sir.
стол?
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's
Ну да,
driving me
наверное.
crazy.
Толку от него никакого. Так, а если... О, ну-ка.
A hanger is dangling from the clothesline. Marvelous engineering.
Так, пойдем-ка сходим в номер, уже светло. Это фишка какая-то или что? Первое сентября. Так, подожди.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Ну давай,
I'd like to
сообщим о
report a
краже.
theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off.
Блин, я не
Your daughter
спросила
really
про
likes
канатную
watching
дорогу.
TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think? Anything else I can do for you?
Да. Во.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
Так, давай-ка
What
вот
were they
это.
mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine. So nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
Так, ну давай по
Who
барону
exactly is this
рассказывай.
Baron von Sulz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was the flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
Так, последний
What about
вопрос.
this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
Даже в 67-м было,
What
кажется.
became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
Так, да, пока
I've
хорош.
heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
Нет, спасибо. Хотя,
About the
подожди,
cable
ключ.
car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
Ключ меня интересует, и изолента.
I've heard
Всё,
enough.
ладно.
Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser. By the way, the buffet is open. Please help yourself.
Так, сначала наверх. Пошли.
Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
Полотенце.
Just a hanger.
Так, ну-ка, давай вот эту забирай.
Fresh air is still the preferable way to dry your laundry.
Да. Товарищ, ничего не понимаю. Не, пока все достаточно понятно. Непонятен пока... Это что такое? Смысл происходящего.
Maybe somebody hid their money in there.
А, это для мышки. Так. Тут что-то есть. Господи, такое
There's
колени
something
можно
lying on the floor.
сломать.
It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
Мне кажется, это не массажер. Интересно, здесь есть инвентарь? Или что-то подобное? Ладно, массажер, так массажер. Так, а эту вешалку. Ага, 2 вешалки. Причем синий и красный, по-моему, красная была, да?
I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Что поломалось? О, ковер.
This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know. I would probably hurt myself. I'm not tired.
Так, пойдем отсюда. Тогда в гостиную или в буфет. Так, это, наверное, буфет.
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me. Didn't
Это
mean
вот
to.
это она мне
What's
предлагает
that you're watching?
поесть?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set, you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
Ну, давайте
You bet I
подыграем.
am. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
Ну да.
Close. Omega 4. That's right next to it.
So
Сейчас
you know
девочки
the
мозги
place.
запудрим.
You bet I do.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
Парашютист-испытатель. Ну, давайте уж справа
I'm a
скажем.
quantum physicist.
And what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you
Берлинитян.
make things disappear?
Да, деньги я
If you're
могу.
referring to my bank deposit.
You're saying a lot of silly things.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well.
Это уже
I
что-то
also know where,
интересненькое.
but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
Так,
Your
ну-ка.
uncle was a wizard?
Wizards? They aren't even real.
Сейчас нас даст
So,
дядя.
what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something.
Чудно.
Hey, mister!
Excuse me. Didn't mean to.
Science fiction. Something involving spaceships. There's something funny about that clock.
А что не так с ними? Часы вроде как часы. На первый
A
взгляд.
dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers.
Looks a bit shabby.
Мягко говоря, неважно. Это выглядит. О,
Note to
банк,
self,
банк тунца
the buffet in
какого-то.
this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department. They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this
Ты
place.
очень
Apparently,
питательная.
a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
This can must have fallen off the table.
Так, пойдем сюда. Что это у нас здесь? Кладовка?
Now, where would this lead to?
Я-то думала, буфет там, а он оказывается вот тут.
Locked.
Люстры вот эти, кстати, очень похожи на люстры от Тиффани. Я насмотрелась на ютубе всякие вскрытия гаражей. Я почти эксперт теперь. Так, ну это мы все видели. Тебе нужно починить стол. Тут ничего не изменилось.
Small ads, postings, announcements.
They're holding a town fair.
Exciting.
А? Слушайте, точно, можно же подложить эту штучку.
It might be able to support a glass of beer, but not this table. Actually, it just needs one more mew. My father used to say, the only thing more stable than a beer coaster was 2 beer coasters. I think I finally understand what he meant.
А где мне вторую взять? Так, а вот тут уже вопрос. Так, ну пойдем наверх, поднимемся обратно. Может, ей пригодятся вешалки? А может быть, мы на вешалках поедем? Как раз у меня 2.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Truberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
Hi.
Hey!
About the cable car,
And you really want to go up there?
Why, are you afraid? Whatever we find over there could be of great importance to the Institute of Anthropology. Come on already! And that cable car looks sturdy enough, doesn't it?
okay, I'll try to come up with something.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, thanks. That'll be all for now. Well then, bye.
Bye! See you soon!
That's not how it works. It's a well-known
Так,
fact that
начинается
weasels have a
тупик.
dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
Так, я же не вижу, да, инвентарь? У меня получается подставка под пиво, 2 вешалки. Нету. Вон какая штука есть. Тут мы не посмотрели. Но будем прибегать к ней крайне редко.
Danger. High voltage.
Действительно. Слушай, а может быть я при помощи... А, все, да, не открывается. Ладно.
The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
А, дальше есть. Только что случилось.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though.
I don't want to cover up these people's works of art.
А, назад можно вернуться. Так, пойдем посмотрим. А то, что тут тупиковая ситуация. О, кошка.
This cat again. I don't think it's in the mood for that right now. A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Так, ну тут мы вроде все смотрим. О! Этого не было. Когда мы приехали.
That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
Надо брать. Так, бамбуковая палка.
A beautiful, healthy tree.
Acasoidu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Так, а зачем мне бамбуковая палка?
Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long as it's in the can.
Действительно. Блин, Вик, ну это да, ну, блин, вот у меня тунец для этого кота рыжего. Так, ну-ка вот эта фиговина.
Locked.
Бамбуковая палка. Ну, тунец явно вот для этого. Ну, скорее всего. Да, я тоже так сказала, но это кот. Как он говорит, кот. Кот, это котик рыженький. Может, ему бамбуковую палку воткнуть? Нет. Нет, нет, это кот. Рыженький. Кот.
There's a
Надо
selection
будет
of local
озвучку
charcuterie
послушать.
on display. Vertebrae,
Они так же его
Stipritzer.
там называют. Так, мужчина, вам не нужна бамбуковая палка? Так, а сюда нет прохода, да? Нет.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Понятно.
Never mind.
Так, где вторая штуковина? Скажи мне, уважаемая, что это? А?
Oh, thanks. For me?
Ага,
I
тебе,
found it
тебе.
under the bed.
And now you want to, let's say, pawn this device in exchange for a fishing rod?
А, Блин, я даже не знаю. Ну, давай, да.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
А что
Just
она
be
мне
sure
дала?
to bring it back, will you?
А, мы, видимо, упустили момент, когда с ней разговаривали, надо было спросить об удочках. Все, понятно. Тогда пошли на рыбалку. Спасибо, добрая Тру. Это тебе волшебный массажер. Так, как-то осталась с дочкой одна. Так, пойдем ловить что-нибудь на сардины. Там были, может быть, черви? Не, ладно, пойдем сначала на озеро. Он же не брал червей.
Good idea. I only need some bait.
Ну, ты издеваешься, да? Вот прям издеваешься. Вот. Пошли, я так и знала. Ну-ка, Даня, подожди. Кто это?
This cat again. This cat again. I don't think it's in the mood for that right now.
Cat again или cat?
This cat again.
Cat. Это кошка, Вик. Кошка это. Кошка. Рыжая плутовка. Так, там были черви на столе. Сейчас мы их бамбуковой вот этой трубочкой всосем. Точно. Привет. Как там тебя? Труди вроде, да?
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Ну-ка.
I noticed something.
Speak your mind.
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the officer an outline of the crime. It's only going to be a matter of hours before someone will attend to the issue.
What do you mean, a matter of hours?
The police station is right next town, but as you know, that's quite the distance. We have to be patient. As soon as the inspector has solved his current case, he will start working on yours straight away.
Keep me up to date.
I will let you know if there are any new developments.
Хорошо.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
Так, дайте мне, пожалуйста, червей.
I'll save you, my little friend.
Во. Отлично. Пойдем. Надо было все-таки довериться своему чутью и пойти сразу за червями. Так, ну я полагаю, что этого мистера я разговорю только после того, как починю стол окончательно. Хотя можно было бы взять газету, которая до этого лежала на кресле, и свернуть ее. Так, пойдем. И смотри, Вика, что говорит в поддержку лисы? Ой, кота. Он
Well then,
на крыше.
good catch.
Лисы вроде не умеют так высоко прыгать. Ой, вот давай ты сейчас не будешь ломать удочку, и я не пойду за червем.
What the?
Я склонна тебе верить.
Can opener?
Консервный нож. А зачем мне консервный нож? Банка этих сардин открывается ключом.
I don't think it's in the mood.
Что, опять за червяком идти? Ну. Так. Может, эту штуку можно консервировать? Нет. А зачем мне консервный нож? Не понимаю пока. Из него что-то вырезать? Серьезно? Ты нормальный, нет?
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
Ой, дурной. Давай записывай. Я только что сломал главную статую города. Давай, давай.
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark,
А,
an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
сейчас соберет какую-нибудь ерунду. За лисицу. Она же это, да, которая 2D? Платформер. У меня с платформерами прям не очень.
This crumbling socket looks much nicer without the cheesy armor on top.
Если это платформер, то меня начинает сдавать нервы, и это пошло еще с периода Марио. Что это такое? Ладно. Пойдем побеседуем с ним.
I don't want to frighten him.
К девочке пойти.
Truda would probably not approve of my appearance.
Да, давай, кидай.
Hilarious the Unready? Is that you?
Конечно, это я.
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
I don't want to frighten him.
На кой я нацепила эти латы? Туда я тоже не хочу, да?
Truda would probably not approve of my appearance.
Туда пойти? Ну, пойдем. Ага, пришло, вижу. А давай я вот это соединю с собой. Точно. Ну-ка, давай, хватайся. Я же в железе. Я провожу ток. Ну-ка. Трын-тын-тын-тын, давай.
Voila. There's a current again.
Я
I'll just leave it
починила.
like that.
Действительно. Итак, нормально, нормально. Мне нравится. Очень даже симпатично. Так, я починила эту фигню. Это хорошо. Походка больше на то, что я уже облегчилась, поэтому мне тяжеловато ходить. Так, ну-ка пойдем к ней сходим. Что там с проводами-то? А же не починила, что ли, ничего?
I've already made an entry on this. It's a well-known fact that weasel, the present judging by last resort. There's a current again.
А, напряжение есть. И чё? Бамбуковая трубочка?
No, Hans, that would be a
Конечно,
really
не
bad
стоит. Ты
idea.
что, не в себе?
Hi.
Hey.
Так,
I
ладно.
just wanted to say hi.
All right. Don't forget we need to get
Андрей,
the
привет.
cable car working.
Привет, привет. Так, ладно, пошли за изолентой. Провода я починила. Каким-то неведомым вообще образом. Так, вы видели вот этого лорда, как там его?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Понятно.
Never mind.
Да, я тоже заметила, что сменил.
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
Так, немножко. О. Чат разверну, а то часть не вижу. Где мне взять вторую чертову подставку?
Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlog for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Leni of planet Earth speaking. My uncle has a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Ах ты маленькая
3.
предательница.
That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
Короче, девочка сдала дядю. Я не сразу признала, я потом увидела и подумала, что, ну, Андрей... Я подумала на тебя сразу. Ну так ты не признаешь, ну мало ли какой Андрей Дарклорд. Тем более к темному лорду надо относиться с большим уважением. До меня потом дошло. Так, подождите, мне нужен 3-й номер. А как мне взять ключ от
They
3-го
don't seem to
номера?
have many bookings.
А я не в 3-м номере живу случайно. А, ну конечно.
Oh, there really is a hidden stash below.
Ничего себе, тайник, такая дурень.
Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes.
На кой мне шнапс?
Supplemental.
Спасибо, Андрей.
I'm afraid the condition of my room
И с тобой на
is far
прибуде сил.
below expected.
Так, шнапс. Но шнапс это не коньяк, который хотел выпить тот уважаемый мужчина. Так, у меня есть шнапс, у тебя есть стакан.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Давай мы с тобой...
Truda, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor.
Да-да-да, Андрей, кстати, да.
Here a coaster.
Подставка под пиво.
There you go. Cheers.
Блин, ну тут ну надо было раньше. Так, забирай пиво, забирай подставку. Живо. Может быть, ему подойдет шнапс тогда или кружечка пива? Я поняла, ладно, ты сам выпьешь. Так, сейчас мы пойдем к этому господину, я отлучусь буквально на пару минут. Скоро буду. Так, я вернулась. Так, теперь у меня есть 2 фишечки. Давай ставь.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much.
Пожалуйста.
I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery.
Еще у меня есть шнапс.
Thank you, but I believe this ordinary table is not deserving of your
А, это не
delicate
полотенце, это
tablecloth.
скатерть.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you feeling any better now that the
Теперь
table
можно
isn't
с тобой
wobbling anymore?
побеседовать наконец.
Thank you for asking. But joy? What does it even mean? My life lost most of its joy since Klaus disappeared.
Who is Claus?
Klaus is my tomcat, an angel of an animal. He was the only one to always remain by my side. But now, he's vanished, without a trace. Everything in this world is going down the drain. Mark my words.
Я так понимаю,
Was
что
Claus
Клаус это вот
abducted?
этот кот
I don't know.
рыжий лиса.
Klaus was always faithful and stood by my side. Then he just disappeared without a trace. You can't rely on anything in this world anymore. Let me tell you. It's just awful.
Could you tell me something about the cable car in this town?
Don't bring up the old cable car. I don't even want to think about it.
Any news about Claus?
Nothing.
Please
Я
excuse me.
поняла. Пора искать Клауса. Не, ну великолепная статуя, я считаю. Почти ничем не отличается от оригинала стоявшего. Даже лучше. Здрасте, приехали. Интересно, Клаус любит напс или бамбуковые палки?
We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox.
Наконец-то дошло,
Assistance
да?
may be required.
I'll
Что
just
это
try
рисует?
luring the cat down with a mating call.
Давай. Давай, брачный лисий зов.
Meow. Meow.
Не помогает.
No reaction. A beautiful, healthy tree.
Acersoidu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Soft as a
да.
feather.
Кстати, если кот прыгнет, логично. Че, давай в него бамбуковой палкой?
Cunning. If only I had some kind of projectile.
Шнапсом?
Cunning. If only I had some kind of projectile.
Так, интересно.
I put a nice, fluffy blanket over the top of that rowboat. Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long as it's in the can.
О, Вань, привет. Иди мне найти ракету, которую бросить в кота. Точнее, в лесу. Мы тут пытаемся брачным зовом выманить вот этого рыжего кота. Да, это кот. Клаус. Его величать. Да мне его надо снять, потому что вот тот мужчина потерял своего рыжего кота. У меня есть сардины. Сардины не работают. Может, колбасы ему? А колбаса закрыта, да?
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display.
Вот, и сардины.
Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlachte Platte, Pothocker, Tote Oma.
Но вообще все думают, что это кот. Так, там был стол, может, там опять что-то можно схватить. Уважаемый, у вас нет ракеты?
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Так, ладно.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers.
Ты будешь пуляться в... Как некрасиво. Я поняла, что он сейчас будет делать. Он сейчас будет канапешками через бамбуковую трубочку пулять в Клауса. А тут, между прочим, вот оно, висит объявление о пропаже. Вот этот вот мистер потерял своего кота. Клаус, видит Бог, я не хотела. Еще и со шнапсом. Он, короче, его сейчас усыпит, я поняла. Сейчас он вот этими своими тарталетками, канапешками накачает бедную лисичку алкоголем. Он заснет и свалится. О, точно. Треньк. Не, не уснул. Какой ты симпатичный. Забирай его. На
You
тебе
like this,
сардины.
don't you?
Вот, это вот этот вот Клаус. Вот этот вот Клаус. Он же кот, он же лиса. Трескает сардин. Так, ну-ка, хватай его. Быстро. А, у меня же точно, у меня коробка была. Давай его. Шмяк. Тихонечко, тихонечко. На! Ой, какой же ты растяпа.
Klaus?
Во, Клаус. Пошли смотреть. Так, куда он делся? Я слышала, Клаус.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Any news about Claus?
Nothing.
Please excuse me.
Подожди, а где он? Он, может быть, сюда сбежал? Слышно же, где-то он причмокивает, да? Растяпа страшная. Ах, вот ты где, проказник Клаус. Зашибись тебе, да? Мяу. Клаус,
Nowhere
давай-ка
to
мы
run
с
from
тобой.
here, kitty.
Киса.
I think he passed out.
Ты дурной, что ли? Ты что такое?
Now I've got you.
Неожиданно. Я надеюсь, что там было вольт 12. Но при этом... Да, конечно, лиса, даже все понятно. Но это кот Клаус. Просто провода шли от трансформаторной будки, и у меня есть некоторые сомнения о том, что Клаус вообще в себе. Забери Клауса своего, он немножко не в себе. Самую малость.
Is this by chance your cat, Claus?
Oh, my beloved Claus. Where
Ну,
have
не,
you been?
нормально.
You look exhausted, old friend.
Конечно, танец его шандарахнуло. Так, ты будешь со мной разговаривать
Good
теперь или
morning.
нет?
Excuse me, sir.
So what's with the cable car?
I used to own the cable
О,
car.
заговорил.
In fact, the whole mine. Everything was taken away from me. Those maniacs destroyed everything. The cable car, the mine,
Вань, я тоже, если что, там
the
петицию
whole
пишу.
village.
Я к этому не имею никакого отношения. Так,
Please,
он
go
владел
on.
шахтой.
More and more outsiders came to town. What they were actually up to in the mine, no one knows for certain. But after a few years of quick profits, they shut down the place and closed the cable car all together in one go. Just think of it. This was my life's work. They closed down the mines, drove away the people, and turned a once flourishing community into a ghost town.
Кстати, если они добывали серебро, есть фамилия немецкая, у меня одноклассник был Зильбельберг. То есть в переводе получается Серебряная гора. Так, где-то здесь.
Who are these maniacs you're referring to?
The Millennium Cooperative, a multinational conglomerate of enterprises. Ruthless and unscrupulous. They leave us little family businesses with next to nothing.
You ran a mining business?
Well, but yes. I am the Baron von Zölz,
ты тот
entrepreneur and
самый
mining
барон.
engineer in the third generation, district mayor of Truberbrook Zölz and Truberbrook Düssel, assistant secretary to the municipal council, patron of Truberbrook and the arts, well known beyond the borders of this country.
What do you mean they destroyed everything?
First, they stripped me of the mine. Then, more and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started pouring into town, driving visitors away with their gigantic machines.
These must have been difficult times for you.
I appreciate your concern.
Слушай, а у тебя точно
Would you
был
mind lending me
ключ?
the key to the old cable car?
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with his loyal cat. I'd have given you everything. My heritage, my stocks, my startups. Yet all you desire in your modesty is this aged key. Here you are. I can't fathom what you may want with it, but please take it.
Отлично. Спасибо вам.
Good morning.
You've been so kind to me today. You have
Так, ну что, погнали в шахту. Кота мы спасли. Кот жив-здоров, хорошо себя чувствует. Девчик. Привет.
Hi.
Пока ты тут стучишь молотком. Давай я его тебе
I
спросим, то,
wonder
что я
what
не
interest the
спросила.
burglar has in my paper.
Presumably not the brightest candle on the cake. Who else would steal a paper on quantum physics?
So, how long have you been here?
The day before yesterday. Feels much longer, though. And just saying, the public transportation around here? Germany is a mess.
Она на
Why Truberbrook of all
мотоцикле
places?
приехала.
It's hard to find, even on a map. But I'm not from these parts after all.
I've been trying to pinpoint the exact location of those ritual grounds for a while now. And when I finally found them, I immediately took off. The people around here are nice, but also a little weird, don't you think?
Да нет, в
I
целом
was given a
нормально.
warm welcome, though.
Tell me about yourself.
What would you like to know?
So you're from the States, huh?
The United States of America.
Where from exactly?
Woodinville, Washington.
Never heard of it. Any bigger cities nearby that I might know?
Seattle, the rainy jewel of the Northwest. Heard of it?
Oh, yes, I know the place. I was passing through some time ago.
You've been to the States?
Yes, once. That was a few years back, though. Actually, I had come to New York to attend a conference, but then I got acquainted with some folks there and stayed a while longer.
Так, ну давайте
A while
расспросим
longer.
ее.
In New York City?
Not the whole time, no. Took a little road trip. First off to the New England states, Boston, Waterville, all the way up to Moosehead Lake, Mount Catherine, and so on. Then Canada and the Midwest. Montreal, Toronto, Detroit, Chicago. On and on. Then Washington State. Sort of got stuck there. Oregon, down to San Francisco. Ah, those were the days.
Wow. You must have passed through Seattle on the way then.
Yes, maybe. And that's where you study?
No, I studied on the East Coast, the Cornell, Ithaca, under Dr. Schrodinger. Have you heard of him?
Ah, of course.
Шрёдингера?
No, I
Конечно,
understand
мы
why you're
все
an exchange
слышали про
German.
Шрёдингера.
Exchange? No, it's more of a coincidence. I won the trip.
You won?
Don't ask me. I've never taken part in any lottery.
Interesting. Uh-huh. So.
Hi.
Hey.
About the cable car?
And you really want to go up there?
Why, are you afraid? Whatever we find over there could be of great importance to the Institute of Anthropology. Come on already! And that cable car looks sturdy enough, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll try to come up with something.
Anything else I can help you with?
Нет, нет.
No thanks. That'll be all for now. Well then.
Давай,
Bye.
поехали.
Bye.
Блин, а монетка? А если я сейчас спущусь, то мы не увидим монетку. Ладно.
Good job. The cable car is built.
Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace the missing gondolas.
Вот-вот. Поэтому тут может быть очень много отсылок. Тут и коробка не просто так. Ну, а где вагонетки? Ну понятно. Я так и знала, что мы
I've already made a
поедем
mention
на
of this.
вешалках.
Although they're on the smell of
Погнали.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it. Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top.
Нет,
In
согласна.
case you manage to find a
Растяпа.
way. See ya.
Увидимся на вершине. Так он упал почти на самой середине канатной дороги.
Hello? Hello? Fascinating.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect
Like
display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy.
Истощен синюшный цвет, миопатию. Бочкообразная грудная
noticeable funnel
клетка.
chest.
Ладно.
Raisin-colored notes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis. Reduced breathing sound, right-hand side, basal. Rattling sounds over both lungs. Split second heart tone. Severe nasal acromegaly. Carrot-shaped midfacial neoplasm.
Господи, что с ним?
Creamy nasal secretion. Tongue drifting to the left. Dental state desolate. Pupils bilaterally round and medium wide. Sluggish reaction to light bilaterally.
А в итоге
Sclera,
сколиоз,
jaundiced,
плоскостопие
downbeat nystagmus.
и близорукость.
Corneal reflex
И вот это все, что он
bilaterally delayed.
перечислил. А, и
Neck
бронхит.
circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time and dimension remains
Ты замолчишь,
unclear.
нет?
I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
Да, нормально. Да, я Бобина вымоем. Да.
Ouch.
Who are you?
I'm selling these fine massage rods.
What are you doing here?
I was just about to ask you the same question.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Assembled?
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
I think I've had it with you.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The
Ну, вот это
patient's
псих,
status
конечно.
remains unclear.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Конечно, кружится. Ты свалился с канатной дороги, дурачок.
Dr. Remler, please behave.
Так, давай, собирай себя в руки.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far. It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. Why, of course. But where?
Там, может быть, в этих шахтах какие-то исследования проводили.
Bleh. It's covered in mold. A good dose of chloride is the only option.
Хакер, привет.
It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago. No water pressure. Or clogged. Darn, my bones. They don't seem to take hygiene too seriously around here. I'd rather not know what happened here. An anatomical model of a kind of human. Hey, buddy.
Ну, просто этот человек чуть выше тебя. Ой, давай ты сейчас в него нарядишься. А, хорошая идея, кстати. Отец, снова привет. Так, лестница, возможно, сюда.
A fuse box. The lid is hanging off its hinges. Fried.
То есть ты вот так вот свободно прям потрогал провода?
Fried. I'm feeling a light breeze of air. Maybe I
Так, ну давай лестницу.
could use this to climb to the hatch. I need a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
Винтики, да? раскрутить.
Where the heck am I?
Are you ready for further tests?
Не-не-не-не-не, ты что, не-не-не.
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Не-не-не.
I don't want to.
Давай попозже.
Later then.
Так, известковый налет. Шкаф. Кровь. Больше мне и нет особо ничего. Может, в уборную попроситься? Давай в уборную попросимся, может быть, там что-то будет.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Forget it.
В смысле нельзя? А, это разные? Ладно. Подсмотрела я.
A coin. It fell right out of the shower head. And right into my inventory for some cosmic reason. The benefits of capitalism.
There's something written on the wall.
Now it's working.
It's hard to decipher in the darkness.
Так, а монеткой мы можем раскрутить? Давай. Санаторий. Чудесное местечко.
The stairs lead up to the administration.
Что-то мне подсказывает, что туда лучше не ходить пока.
Iron bars? This place is a prison.
He's sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
A list of patients. I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through. As far as I know, these apparatuses serve therapeutic purposes. They do, right? I wonder what's in there.
Хороший вопрос.
Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Truberbrook. Beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air, wooded mountain slopes, established high cuisine. This door is sealed by a humongous lock. The door to the room where they had me locked up.
Ничего себе там потолок, если ты здесь сидел. Так. Сейф.
I need the right combination.
Угу.
Sanatorium Paradiso, a beautifully...
You sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
Чтобы сходить сюда, посмотреть.
The stairs lead up to the administration.
Подожди. Давай лампу с собой можно взять? Угу. Там на стене что-то было написано и было не видно, и, возможно, при помощи... Я так понимаю, что это ультрафиолетовая лампа. Можно будет посмотреть. Так, розетка есть. Угу. А, там же электричества нет, да?
It's dead.
Так, хорошо.
Fried. Where the heck am I?
Так, хорошо. Попробовать сходить в ту комнату все-таки. И этот спит как сурок. Ну давай. Хотя, наверное, там заперто. Нет. А, ну так это уже лучше. Красивый вид какой. Ой, я прям хочу такой кабинет. Это не та же самая газета? Так, там был, по-моему, кружочек, да? Овал. А здесь шестиугольник. Да. Там где-то здесь было обведено 1 сентября, вот так. Тут шестиугольник. Хорошо, надо запомнить.
Odd.
Это девчуля?
aquarium full of leeches? This place is full of strange surprises.
I'm
О,
not
у
in
нас
the mood for a
ручка
snack right
осталась.
now.
А чё так? Давай пиявки соберем.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Какой же вид шикарный все-таки.
As beautiful as the view is, I think I'd rather leave. I'll take it with me. It might come in handy should I need an improvised hat.
Фольга, да?
A pretty steep downslope. I guess I'll have to find another way. So many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place.
Серьезно? Каждую книгу можно просмотреть? Обалдеть. Будет весело, если мне нужно будет найти
Construction
какую-то.
schematics for a quantum discriminator. Never heard of it. I am a quantum physicist for what it's worth. X-rays. The wonders of science.
Так, это газета, стой. Мне нужно просветить книгу. Слава богу, что нет. Ну, это круто, конечно, сделано. Каждая книга подписана, класс. Да, хорошо, но это очень забивает. Давай пока выключу. Есть фольга. Сможет ли она мне здесь помочь?
Oh no. I'm not really going to have to replace the fuses, right? My dad always used to say, son, whatever you do, stay away from fuse boxes.
Отлично. Так. 50-78, да?
Well, thanks, I guess.
Ну что, пока я отбегу на 2 минуты и пойдем смотреть, что в сейфе. Так, ну что, продолжим? В сейфе. Так, 50-78, ну. Да, можно было даже не запоминать.
I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
There you are! You must be lost.
Excuse me. Is
Время
this the way to
идет.
the restrooms?
No more lame excuses. We are going to perform the test. Now.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Come on, let's get it over with.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
Давай. Это тест Роршаха, что ли?
The universe. But it could also be a cup of latte from a top-down perspective.
I knew it. Second image?
You are aware that all of this is totally obsolete, right?
If you say so. Now focus, please. Image number 3.
A beautiful butterfly. Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly? No, me either.
Remarkable. And we're done.
В общем, они
That's
тут
that.
замешали все.
Mr.
Роршаха,
Tannhauser, there is no need to
Шрёдингера.
play games anymore. It's your decision to make. We both know you'll run out of excuses sooner or later. That's when we've got you. Then you'll have nowhere left to hide. We know who and what you are. Ultimately, it's up to you to take that first step into the right direction. Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Не говори.
It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. No. Sad.
А, то есть они все-таки непроходимые тупицы, да, я так понимаю? Ладно. Сходить еще раз посмотреть. Так, у меня здесь... Может быть, тут можно посмотреть? Нет, да?
Ghastly. Ghastly. So many books. Maybe I should consider
Так, явка. Ну-ка, давай мне.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right
Так,
now.
ты. А может, сейчас это будет повторяться снова и снова?
Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
А, так я не могу их с собой взять.
Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
Это же этот, да? Который пропал, наверное, нет?
Sanatorium Paradiso. Beautiful.
Так, понятно.
Iron bars?
Так, тупик, да?
You sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
A list of patients.
Так, а может быть, нужно вот
I
это
can
все
barely imagine what
сопоставить?
these poor souls.
Так.
Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
Так, я бегу буквально на пару минут. Так, я вернулась. Лазарус Тафт.
A list of patients. I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through.
Так странно.
It doesn't have a coin slot.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Так,
Fine
давай.
then. I'm ready.
Так, я так понимаю, что мне нужно что-то правильно угадать.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now.
Так, ключ. На ключ не смотрим.
Come on. Let's get it over with.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
Давайте
More.
вот так.
That is unexpected. Second image?
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number 3.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're done. Counting in the benefit of the doubt, I think you've just met
всё
the
надо просто было-
criteria to pass.
Не умничать.
Next up is self-assessment,
А
ranging
ещё
from
что-то.
1, very inaccurate, to 4, very accurate. How would you rate the following statements? I often feel controlled by others.
Да. 4.
I talk to myself frequently.
3.
3.
I don't bring matters to an end.
Good question. I'd say a close 1.
I often get the impression that my life and the world around me is nothing but an illusion.
Давайте согласимся с этим.
Holy slumber morel. Undeniably, 4 points.
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few colors. Please describe them as
Короче, он
elaborately
хочет
as
от нас
possible.
видеть то, что он
Let's
хочет.
begin. So, what do you see? Please describe this color as precisely as possible.
Ну, это оранжевый, пусть
Excited.
будет волнение.
Makes me want to leave everything behind and start a new life on Mars.
How do you feel about this color? Anything particular that meets the eye?
Boredom. When it's time to have dinner, but you don't even care for lunch.
Thank you. And what are your associations with this color?
Fragile. Like a butterfly in a hurricane. Now, actually, a butterfly isn't really all that fragile. Its wings do quite well under most weather conditions.
Remarkable. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
Трудо
Trudeau.
пусть будет.
Like the mother I never knew.
And this one?
Пусть будет крест.
Cross. A cross within a cross that's crossing another cross.
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you have to make a decision. Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
I've never set foot to Roswell, I swear.
Would you rather be the only suit at Woodstock or the only hippie on Wall Street?
Excuse me, but I don't get the reference here.
Would you rather be a lion without teeth or a gnu without legs?
I
Блин,
could still have soups and
что
stews
за
as a
дурацкие
lion, right?
вопросы, но очень интересные.
Would you rather want to have Heinz Erhardt's expertise in economics or Ludwig Erhardt's sense of humor?
My name is Tannhauser, and I'm your host for tonight.
Would you rather be an eagle with a shell or a turtle with wings?
An eagle with a shell would be an indestructible super eagle.
Thank you. Think of your childhood. What are the
Что за
first
вопросы?
3 items coming to your mind?
Что-то шоколаде, мороженое. Давай вот
Dad,
так.
Aunt Lottie, Hans and ice cream.
Хотя мороженое от
Are
Хансена
you
это...
sometimes afraid of
та
the day
девушка.
your true identity becomes uncovered?
Well,
Надо
yes.
подыгрывать.
Aren't you?
Do you sometimes feel that everything is just about to happen, while all of it has already been decided?
Yes.
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tannhauser. You
Oh,
have passed
я
the
молодец.
associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
A real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tannhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your minds.
Странные ребята. Блин, он не проснется вообще никогда.
He's sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
Так, а это я не смогу, да, забрать? Ну да.
I'll leave the key under the doormat. Where am I? Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place?
I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen.
It's the same device as down in the valley.
Так, момент. И вернулся.
This chain is part of the cable car. Let's have at it. I can't reach it.
Так, куда? Чудненько, и зачем?
A rusty old cogwheel.
It's the same device as down in the valley.
C3H8. Propane. Highly flammable.
Нехило так баллон целый. Так, ну тут понятно. Баллон, наверное, сюда. Это поджигаем, и то разрушаем, да? Скорее всего.
The ashes in this fire pit are still warm. Maybe someone cooked him or herself a meager dinner.
No, 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 Hans, that would...
Beverly, I believe I found Gretchen's campsite. She probably went ahead without me. It is missing the fourth wheel. Debris.
Тут
People keep losing helmets all the time.
каска. Каска, это, конечно, замечательно, но где мне взять колесо?
It seems like someone wanted to avoid any misunderstandings.
Could end up blowing it to smithereens. Even with a helmet on, I just can't ram my way through these exceptionally massive wooden bars.
Так, а можно это взять?
Danger. Keep out.
Мгм. О, 3 часа уже. Так, ну я считаю, что стоит закончить на этом. Что там в шахте, узнаем потом. Поэтому всем спасибо, кто пришел. Всем пока-пока.